Hello, happy Monday. I hope you've all had a really good weekend. Welcome back to Pilates. So as always, let's try and focus on our posture, how we control our movements today, and do it with really good, nice nasal breathing in and out. Right, so nothing should be painful. If anything is, just make sure you either go down a level or just stretch during that time till we've moved on to the next exercise. Alright, we'll always start with body setting, so a little bit more body aware before we crack on with the exercises. So find your place in the centre of the mat, feet together, bring your toes out and your heels to meet. This is our starting position. So there's 3 points of contact with the ground. That's your big toe, heel and little toe. Start by pressing your big toe into the ground, add the pressure through the heel, then add the pressure through the little toe and feel your arches open up. Moving up, make sure we've got a nice soft knee, no big bend, no hyperextension, just a nice soft knee. Onto our pelvis, we're going to do a few pelvic tilts. So sticking our bottom out and tucking it back under. Trying to keep that upper body really nice and still and just tilting that pelvis back and forward. Once you've done that a few times, find the middle ground, engage through your abdominals by drawing in towards your belly button and hold it there. Keep those ribs nice and relaxed and down. Really open up through the collarbone, so think about having a nice wide collarbone all the way to the tips of the shoulders, like a big smiling face. Lastly, lengthening through the spine all the way through the neck. So looking forward, someone's pulling you up from the crown of your head, drawing you really nice and tall, lengthening through that whole spine. Alright, so now we're all set, let's crack on with the session. So what we're going to do today is an overhead reach, so palms facing each other, and we're just going to reach overhead, making sure that when we do it, we don't arch through our back, so it's just our arms coming up, keeping our nice relaxed torso, looking forward. Just add in the toes now, so coming up onto your big toes as we reach overhead. Really try and get those thumbs all the way to the back of the room, so opening up through these muscles called your lats. But keeping that torso really nice and strong looking forward. Just pressing up and over those big toes. We're going to hold up the top, press through the big toes, and just pulse those thumbs to the back of the room, keeping up onto those big toes. Nice deep breath in and out through the nose. Nice tall posture, maintaining your balance. Coming down again, up and down, reaching overhead, relaxing down. Nice open collarbone, nice long spine. Holding up at the top again, and just pulse those thumbs to the back of the room. Really good. Okay, this time we're going to do a hip hinge with it. So you're going to stick your bottom out as you reach overhead. So you should feel a bit of a stretch into your hamstrings. Just going to reach overhead, keeping that spine nice and flat, and ending up looking straight down at the mat. So push that bottom back, feel the stretch through the hamstrings as we hinge. Then to come up, squeeze your bottom up, get the length, open up, reach overhead, squeezing up. Nice deep breaths in and out the nose. Good. On the next one, you're going to hold down. You're going to come up and down onto your toes in that position. It will feel quite alien. It will work a lot of muscles around your foot and ankle. Good. Down onto your heels. And just pulse your thumbs to the ceiling. Keeping that nice long spine, looking forward. Good. And coming up again. Good. Hinging back down. Coming back up. Nice deep breaths. In and out through the nose. Good. Hold down again. And again, coming up and down onto those big toes in this position. Good. If you want to, hold up onto the big toes as we pulse the thumbs. If not, place your heels down and pulse the thumbs. Good. And coming back up. Really good. A few more. Hinge down and up. Good. Holding there. Now we're going to do a single leg. You can either have the toe touching the mat and glide it along the mat, or if you want to, you're going to hinge from the hip and push that leg away. So hinge from the hip, driving back up, reaching overhead. Good. Try and keep that balance. Nice long spine. Just hinging from that hip, sticking that bottom out and coming back up. Good. Hold in the lengthened position and just pulse that foot to the ceiling. Good. Then pulse the thumbs to the ceiling. and coming back up. Switching sides, so again, you can glide that foot, or you can lift it off the ground, hinging from the hip, sending it back. Really nice. Nice controlled breaths in and out the nose, hinging through the hip, reaching overhead, looking forward. Good. On the next one, hold it nice and long. Pulse up and down with the leg. Good. And pulse up and down with the thumbs. Good. And coming back. Really nice. Good wake up of the legs with that. Right, we're going to do a spinal roll down and we're going to go onto our fronts to start the mat work part of the session. So keep your bottom tucked in, tuck your chin to your chest and roll one vertebrae down at a time. So that you're hinging from your hips onto your knees. And then we're going to come onto our hands and knees. So we're going to do opposite knee drives here. So level 1, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Lift that chest nice and high. And you're just going to drive your knee to your opposite elbow. That's level 1. Level 2, tuck your toes under, lift your knees up. Still keep that back nice and straight, like you've got a tray of drinks in it. And drive that knee to the opposite elbow. Level 3, same position, but you drive the knee to the elbow, and you're going to twist and tap your foot. So knee drive, twist and tap. Knee drive, twist and tap. Okay, level 1, knee drive. Level 2, knee drive. Level 3, knee drive and tap. I'm going to do level 3 with you guys. So inhale to prepare. Lift that chest nice and high, lengthen the neck. Exhale into position if you're doing level 2 and 3. And let's go. Drive that knee. And then rotating through. Good. Try and drive that knee all the way up. Get that range. Get those abs working. Especially with level 1 and 2. Imagine you've got a tray of drinks on your back and you don't want to spill any. It's very expensive champagne. Don't want to spill a drop, so keep it really nice and solid. Same with level 3 until you do the twist. So keep really solid through that back. Draw your belly button towards your spine. Nice long neck. Remember to keep the chest away from the hands, so lengthen through the arms. Nice controlled breathing in and out the nose. Good, 2 more each side. Make it smooth and controlled, these motions. Good. And relax down. Really good. Okay, the next one we're going to do is the leg pull in prone. So we're going to walk our hands further away. Tuck our toes under, and level 1, you're going to hover up and push over your hands, hover back. So we're just pushing up and over into a straight arm plank, keeping our chest nice and high and our neck nice and long. Level 2, you're going to alternate the legs with it. So hover up, then as you push over, you're going to extend one of your legs away, really pointing the toe, reaching with that big toe. Level 3, it's the same, but you're bringing opposite arm, opposite leg. So hover up, reach over, hover back. Reach over, hover back. Good. So pick your level, level 1, 2 or 3. I'm going to do level 2 with you guys. Inhale to prepare. Engage through your abdominals, lift the chest, lengthen the neck. Exhale to lift, and let's go. If you want, you can exhale through your nose over, inhale through the nose back. Keeping everything square to the mat, no rotations. Drawing that belly button in towards the spine. Keeping that neck nice and long, looking forward, straight down at the mat. Good, hold on the next one. If you're doing level 2 and 3, pulse. Okay, hover back. Pause on the next one, level 2 and 3, pulse. And hover back, back to alternating. Breathing in, exhaling over. Good. On the next one, we're going to hold again and pulse. Draw that belly button towards the spine. Pull back, last one, hold and pulse. Good, and relax down. Just sitting back into child's pose. Catch your breath through there. The next one we're going to do is the one leg kick. So again, level 1 is on your hands and knees. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And you're going to push your heel to the ceiling, then the toe. But really draw that belly button towards your spine to protect that lower back. Level 2, lift your knees a couple of centimetres off the ground. And same action, heel, toe. Level 3, be going to a straight arm plank. And again, drive the heel and the toe. So I'm going to do level 1 with you guys on this one. So prepare yourself for your level. Inhale to prepare, so lift that chest, lengthen the neck. Exhale into position if you're doing level 2 and 3. And let's go. Heel, toe. Making sure we're not shifting through that pelvis. It's staying square to the mat. Looking straight down at the mat. Nice open collarbone. Really reaching with the heel and the toe. Get the height. Nice controlled breathing in and out the nose. And really reaching for height. Push to the ceiling with the heel and with the toe. Engaging through the abdominals so we don't arch that lower back. Good. Really nice. Let's go for height. How high can we get that heel and toe without the compensations in our back? Good. Last 5. Come on, let's push for height. This last 5. Come on, how high can you get it? 3, 2, 1. And relax. Really good work. We're going to do exactly the same on the other side. So level 1 with me. Level 2, knees up. Level 3, straight arm plank. Inhale to prepare. Lift that chest, lengthen the neck. Exhale into position in 2 and 3. And let's go. Heel, toe. Good. Really reaching for height. Make sure you're not rotating or twisting through that pelvis. It's staying really solid, square to the mat. Breathing in and out through that nose. Relaxing that breath. Nice long neck. Nice high chest. Let's reach for the sky. Come on. Squeeze that bottom, squeeze the hamstring. Let it get all the way up. Really good. Good. Protecting that lower back, drawing the belly button towards the spine. Let's go for 5 more. Come on, height for 5. How high can we go? 3, 2, 1. And relax down. Really good work. Right, we're going to roll onto our backs now. And we're going to do some work on our abdominals. So the first one we're going to do is a spinal roll down. So 3 levels with this. Level 1, feet on the ground, chest nice and high, looking forward. Level 2, exactly the same position, but your feet are just off the ground. Level 3, straighten your legs out. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate level 2, but they're all exactly the same, just different positions to start with. Okay, so palms facing each other, chest nice and high. I'm going to start by tucking my tailbone under. And I'm slowly going to roll 1 vertebrae down at a time till I tap behind. Then I'm going to tuck my chin in. Spinal roll 1 vertebrae up at a time. Nice smooth motion all the way up. Alright, pick your level. Level 1, feet down. Level 2, feet up. Level 3, straight legs. And make sure this is a really smooth motion. No jerky motions. No trying to hinge yourself up. Really controlled down, really controlled up. Right. Inhale to prepare, palms facing each other, chest nice and high. Let's go. Tuck that bottom under and gently drop 1 vertebrae down at a time. Tap, chin tuck up, and spinal roll 1 vertebrae up at a time. Try and make it one smooth motion without that big kind of heave up. There's going to be a bit when you're rolling up, you just want to hinge yourself up, but try and just do 1 vertebrae at a time. Really nice, slow and controlled, smooth motion, 1 vertebrae at a time, controlling yourself, really good. Make sure when you get to the top, you tilt that pelvis forward, you get your chest really nice and high and look forward. It's important to finish off the motion. Nice smooth breathing in and out through the nose. Nice smooth action, rolling up. Nice and tall. 2 more. Good. Try and make it nice, slow and controlled. All the way up. Last one, and this time we're going to finish lying down. Good, well done. Okay, the first one we're going to do on our backs is the bent knee drop out. So everyone up to tabletop, so one knee up then the next. Nice long neck, nice open collarbones, palms facing the ceiling. Draw your belly button in towards your spine to engage those abdominals. Level 1, you just drop one knee out and bring it back in. But making sure those headlights, those imaginary headlights on the pelvis looking at the ceiling, don't move or tilt. Level 2, lengthen out the other leg as you drop that knee out. Level 3, drop it out and point away. But again, you must stay square with these pelvises. Don't let them drop, don't let them rotate. Okay, so everyone into tabletop. Nice long neck, nice open collarbone. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, let's go. I'm going to do level 2. So I'm lengthening the other leg away. And I'm just pivoting that knee round. That hip's just dropping open. But I don't want to rotate through that pelvis. I want to keep that completely square, looking at the ceiling. And I'm really trying to relax this upper body. Nice long neck, nice open collarbone. Breathing in and out through my nose so that I'm just working my lower abs. Lengthening through that leg if you're doing level 2 and 3. And just pivoting out through that knee. If you're doing level 3, really point all the way out. Get the length, but make sure that pelvis doesn't drop as you lengthen through the leg. It's really important to engage through towards that belly button to make sure that you're controlling it. 4 more. Really good. And relax down. We're going to do exactly the same on the other side. So again, everyone up to tabletop. Engage through your belly button towards your core, lengthen the neck. And let's go. Pick your level. Level 1, level 2 with me. I can't really demonstrate level 3 this side, I don't have enough space. So just dropping that knee in and out. Pelvis staying square, looking directly at the ceiling. Neck staying long, glide that crown of the head towards the top of the mat. And collarbone staying wide and open, so the tips of your shoulders down against the mat. And just relaxing that breathing in and out through the nose. And keeping everything still except the knee that's just dropping out and in. Good. Make sure we're not feeling it in our back. If you are, just bend that knee in slightly, just to offload that back and those abdominals. So do whatever you can control in a pain-free way. Good. Really nice. Engage through here. It's going to start to fatigue because it's the second side. Really relax that upper body. We've got 5 more. Really control this. 1. And relax your feet down. Really well done. Right, the next one on our back is an abdo prep. So 2 levels with this. Level 1, feet down on the ground. Level 2, knees up into tabletop. Palms facing the ceiling. And you're just going to initiate by lifting your chest bone off the mat, keeping that neck nice and long. So just reaching that chest bone up towards the knees, trying to get as much of your back off the ground as possible. So level 1, feet down. Level 2, knees up with me. Let's inhale to prepare, open our chest, lengthen our neck. Exhale, let's go. And again, really reach that chest bone as high as you can. Get those abdominals squeezing together, rolling your spine off the mat, getting as high as you can. Reach those palms away to the end of the room, keeping that neck nice and long. Try not to poke your chin out into the air or tuck it all the way down towards your chest. Just keep it nice and long. And let's get the height. Let's get as many vertebrae off the mat as you can. Really reach up nice and high. Okay, hold at the top, and we're going to pulse for 20. Let's go. So you're not going all the way down, you're just pulsing up as high as you can. Really breathing in and out through your nose. Okay, 10 more. Come on, let's go for the height for this last 7. Come on, really get high up. 3. And relax down. Really good work. We're just going to go into a bridge now to open up through those abs that we just worked and get our bums fired up a little bit. So to do this, we're going to start on 2 legs, roll our pelvis back and roll 1 vertebrae up at a time. Then we're going to lengthen out one leg. Level 1, you just hold here. Level 2, you go out and in with the leg. Level 3, you draw a box with that big toe. Okay, so let's all start together, feet together. Let's roll our pelvises back. Roll one vertebrae at a time, squeeze your bottom nice and high, and lengthen out our right leg. Okay, hold there for level 1. Level 2, out and in. Level 3 with me. We're going to draw a box. But again, imagine these headlights on your pelvis again looking at the ceiling. Don't want them dropping one side or the other. You want to keep the height of them, so keep squeezing through your bottom. But don't let this side drop. Keep it nice and flat. Keep the height. The foot that's on the ground, really push through the mat. Keep the height of the bum in the air. Really good. Nice relaxed breath in and out through the nose. Keep the height on the bridge. Okay, if you're doing level 3, switch directions of the square. If you're doing level 2, switch to going up and down. Level 1, really squeeze that bottom high. Come on, don't let it drop. And lengthening through that big toe. Good, keep that pelvis nice and square. 4 more squares. Nice relaxed breathing. 1 more. Foot down, spinal roll down, pelvic tilt forward. Okay, we're going to go straight back up and do the other side. So pelvic tilt back, roll 1 vertebrae up at a time, squeeze your bottom. This time let's lengthen out our left leg. Keep the height through the bottom. Level 1, hold. Level 2, out and in. Level 3 with me. We're going to draw a box with our big toe. But again, I'm really focusing about keeping these pelvis completely level, not dropping one or the other. Keeping the height by pushing the foot that's on the ground through the mat. Get that bottom fired up. Really nice. Let's relax our upper body by taking nice controlled breaths in and out of our nose. Let's really engage through our abdominals to keep this pelvis square. Pushing through the ground to keep that bum nice and high. Really good. Okay, switch directions if you're doing the square. Go up and down if you're doing level 2. Level 1, keep that height. Keep nice and high, don't let it drop. Nice relaxed breaths in and out the nose. Keep the height. 4 more squares. 3, good, keep nice and high. Foot down, spinal roll down, and tilt forward. Really well done. Okay, to finish we're going to go on to our side. So we've got a side crunch and a side kick on both sides to finish. And then we've got some stretching. So, side crunch to start off with. Onto our knees. Level 1, we drop over, lengthen our arm up, and we're going to slide that leg along the mat to meet the elbow. That's level 1. Level 2, lift the foot up, and you're going to drive the knee to the elbow and reach away. Level 3, you go into a straight side plank, lift the leg up, elbow to knee. So pick your level. I'm going to do level 2 with you guys. So I'm going to inhale to prepare, dropping over, open my chest, exhale to lift, and let's go. Elbow to knee, lengthen away. Really open up nice and wide, get the reach, then drive the elbow all the way in. Keeping that trunk really strong, looking forward, chest open, nice long strong spine. Remember that breathing, nice relaxed in and out through the nose. Really lengthen the fingertips, lengthen the toe. Next one, hold out wide. We're going to pulse up, wide, crunch in. Lengthen up, pulse up, and in. Let's go for height with the leg. Don't be shy with it. Reach as high as you can with the leg. Drive back in, open up again. Really nice. Good, we've got 4 more of this one, so let's reach. Pulse for 4, in, all the way up. Last 2, come on, let's get the height. 2, 1, and back to kneeling. Really well done. Again, as with ever, never much rest with this. So back to our knees, dropping over for level 1 and 2, level 3 into a straight arm plank. Exhale to lift. Let's go. Elbow to knee, really reach. Open up nice and wide, wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, lengthen through there. And keep the trunk strong, then drive the knee to the elbow. Get all the way in. Looking forward, keeping that chest open and that long neck. Good, nice relaxed breathing. Really good. On the next one, hold out wide. We're going to pulse up, wide, drive in. Good. Get the height, point that toe and the fingers and get it all the way up nice and high. Really good. Drive in, lengthen away, pulse up. Fantastic. Good, let's go for the last 4. Let's feel that bottom burn. Drive in, pulse up. 2 more, all the way in, all the way up. Good, last one. Drive in and finish. Good, really well done. One last one. It's going to work our bottom again. It's a side kick. So level 1, you're going to lie on your side, relaxing on your arm. Head, shoulders, hips, feet in a line. You're going to lengthen the top leg, point the toe forward, draw the heel back. Level 2, same position as the side crunch. So we're going to rock over, hand behind the head, lift the leg up, point the toe forward, draw the heel back. Level 3, go into a straight plank, lift the leg up, point the toe forward, draw the heel back. So I'm going to do level 2 with you guys. This is the last exercise before stretching, so really push yourself. Get these glutes fired up. Alright, onto our, I'm in level 2, so I'm on my knees. So into your position. When you're ready, inhale to prepare, open the chest, lengthen the neck. Exhale to lift the leg. And let's go. Point the toe forward, draw the heel back. It's really important that you keep the height of the leg. Doesn't matter what level you're doing, it should be in line with your body, keeping nice and high. Pointing all the way forward, drawing that heel all the way back. Nice, don't let the height drop. Engage through your abdominals, belly button towards your spine to keep your trunk really solid. Hand behind your head to keep that chest nice and open. Okay, on the next one, hold the heel back. You can do backwards little circles with the heel. Again, nice deep breath in and out the nose. Good, forward circles with the heel. Really good, and we're going to go for 10 big pulses to finish. So up to the sky. Good, this is the last exercise. Remember, how high can you get? 5 more, come on, really push yourself. Get that height, keep the trunk strong. 2, 1, and kneeling down. 1 more around the other side, and then we're going to stretch. So level 1, lying down. Level 2 with me. Level 3, full side plank if you're pushing it. Right, I'm going to drop over into position. Prepare yourself, lengthen the neck, open the chest. Exhale to lift that leg, and let's go. Point the toe forward, draw the heel back. Really good, really nice and solid. Solid through the trunk, keeping those collarbones wide, neck long, drawing that belly button towards the spine. Pointing that toe all the way forward, drawing the heel all the way back. Really working our bottom here. Don't let the height of that leg be down here. That's lazy. Keep up at the last one. Come on. Point the toe, heel back. 2 more of these. Good. Hold back. Backwards little circles with the heel. Keep the height. Engage through the trunk. Forward little circles with the heel. Okay, are you ready? Last 10. Really go for range. Come on. 10, 9. Don't drop it below parallel. Keep it high. 6. Come on, last 5. Push for height. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Good work. Right. The first stretch we'll do is a pigeon. Stretch out those glutes we just worked. So, hands down. You're going to step your right foot towards your left hand. Nice straight shin. And just pushing your hips towards your foot. Now in this position, just take time to catch your breath. Nice deep breath in and out the nose. Just slowing that breath rate. Keep the chest high. And every time you exhale, just push that hip a little bit further towards the foot that's on the ground. Really good. Again, with the exhale, use it to relax your shoulders away from your ears. Good, and just focus on that nice rhythmical breathing in and out the nose. One more breath. Good. Tuck the back toe under. Step this leg back. Take your left foot to your right hand. Nice straight shin. And again, chest nice and high. And as you exhale, just pushing that hip towards the foot that's on the ground. We're really relaxing with this breathing. Just take your time. Nice, slow, deep breaths. And just exhaling into the stretch. Use that exhale to push a little bit deeper into the stretch. Good, one more breath. Good, coming into sitting. You're going to put yourself in a comfortable V-sit, so however wide is comfortable for you. Keeping that chest nice and high. Take the back of the forearm, put it on the inside of your leg and just drop that arm over. Imagine you've got a really heavy hand and it's just dropping towards your leg. And every time you exhale, just let it get a little bit heavier, drop a little bit further towards your leg. Should feel a nice stretch in this muscle called QL at the side. Good, nice, slow, deep breaths, just relaxing your heart rate and breath rate. Good, take the other back of the forearm, put it on the inside of the leg, reaching over. And again, just nice, slow, deep breaths in and out through the nose. And use that exhale to relax into the stretch further, get a greater stretch. One more breath. Good. When you're ready, bring your feet together. We're going to do a spinal roll up, so gently straighten your legs, tuck your bottom under and roll one vertebrae up at a time. Good. Deep breath in and out. One more. Good. Really well done. Hope you have a good rest of the week and hopefully see you on Wednesday and Friday at lunchtime again. Bye bye.